This is Rob Liefeld. Kai Review is going down.
Hey guys, just finished watching Marvel's Runaways, Season 3, Episode 10. Oh my god, what an episode. This episode was just amazing, just finished watching the whole thing, and, the title of the episode is the Cheat the Gallows or something. It's just, oh my god, what an amazing ending to this show. At first, with the ending of episode 9 and stuff, I thought, like, holy shit, where things are going. They're going to leave things open for a huge cliffhanger, and how things are going to go and stuff. And especially the beginning of this episode, I was just like, okay, I thought episode 9 was one thing, and then we're just going to get a nice closing ending episode because it's the ending of the show. And it was at first of all going into this last episode, I was unsure as to how they kind of, like, oh no, they're going to set up this huge storyline for a season 4 that they never got to finish, and we're going to end this on a massive cliffhanger. And oh my god, I don't know if they were in the middle of writing this last episode when they were told, yeah, you're not getting a season 4, just end it, or what, but it's such a great ending that kind of fixes it. Maybe they had left it open. It feels like they had 1 to 9 already written, and then they were maybe starting episode 10. They're like, okay, well, here's the idea where we wanted to go with episode 10, but let's change it up completely to fix the cliffhanger that we were going to put into there. So it's just so well done. The way that they perfectly end this story in this last episode is just jam-packed, full of action and full of drama and emotions, and it's just kind of, it sucks you into it because it's just so gripping, especially knowing that there is, that is the last episode and there is no more episodes coming out. It is such a great episode and such a great ending to this story that these shows are definitely going to be a great show. And it is a bit disappointing because we did see a couple of episodes ago when we had the Cloak and Dagger episode, I think it was episode 8, when they were around, and that was an amazing episode too, seeing two of them interact and stuff with the rest of the team. That was really cool. The interactions were really cool. Tandy and Tyrone kind of interacting and getting some kind of glimpses into their storyline. And yeah, there was a tease to kind of to them meeting up again later, but we know that's not going to happen because both of the shows got canceled and stuff. But wow, what an episode that was. And so that's at that point when she said that, I think Candy said a line where she's like, oh, maybe you guys can help us next time, teasing, maybe Runaways being in the next season of Cloak and Dagger or something, or vice versa, maybe another season where maybe, the Cloak and Dagger are the ones who call for, Runaways help. But and then when that happened, I was like, oh no, are we gearing up for an episode, an end of this season being a complete cliffhanger, and then not getting it resolved whatsoever, which would be disappointed. And I'm glad that they didn't get that. And at one point I was thinking, well, maybe since maybe this could get moved to Disney Plus or Hulu or whatever, they could do like a 2-episode or a short movie to kind of finish up the storyline just for the fans, But they didn't need to, because this ending was perfect. And it was so gripping and so kind of like, oh my god, how far are they going to go? They have so much time, minimal time left. They're going to leave it. I was so convinced till like the last, last 5 minutes of the episode, probably even not even the last 10 minutes, but last like 5 minutes is where I was like, oh my god, they were going to, they're going to leave on this huge cliffhanger. I don't know how they're going to finish it. And then the way they did it, it was just perfect. It was just spot on. I definitely recommend watching this whole thing if you've been watching this show. If you haven't watched this show at all, I'd recommend watching it, just because this ending of this season 3 is a great ending to this show, and I definitely can't wait to see as to where things kind of. I'd like to see more of this stuff, but if we don't ever get anything more of that, if we never see anything more, then it could be okay. Hopefully, maybe down the line, if they ever decide to do something, it would be cool to see these Runaways maybe at one point team up with, if they do a Young Avengers movie, maybe throw some of the Runaways in there. That would be really cool. Or maybe a team-up movie at some point later on down the road, the Young Avengers and the Runaways. I think if they're Young Avengers movies, if that ever happens, which I think it will happen at some point, but if that ever happens, or a Disney Plus show, and if that's successful, connected to the Runaways, that would be really cool, and see how the Runaways appear in there. That could be really fun. So all in all, I really love this show. I love the ending of it. The ending is just perfect, and I cannot say anything better for it. I can't. It's just amazing thing. The season was pretty good, but this last episode just went above and beyond, like just like it's so well done this last episode than compared to the other. Like the season is still good, but this one is just like amazing. 10 out of 10 for this episode. If this whole season is like a 9.5 or a 9, this episode is like a 10 for sure. So let me know what you think, guys, about the ending of season 3 in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
We're here for Kyle Reviewed on YouTube, the very best Kyle Reviewed channel on all the YouTube Kyle Reviewed channels. You got that? You got that right? Thank you for watching Kyle Reviewed. Deadpool and I thought it was fantastic. You need to like, you need to subscribe. You know how it's done? Like, subscribe. Right, DP? All right, Kyle Reviewed. Cool channel.